Hello everyone. I'd like to show you my War Eagle 548 LDV. Great fishing boat. I consider it to be one of a kind. Not the fact that it's a 548 LDV, but the fact that it has 5 interchangeable modules, and that's quite unique. I haven't seen one exactly like it. So let's take a walk around. Trailer, boat, everything in like new condition. First of all, we'll start with the trailer down here. It's a foldable tongue. Like I said, like new condition. Excellent shape. Up front we have a Kota deckhand 40 electric remote controlled anchor. Works absolutely great, like new condition. We do have a module you can see there for crappie fishermen, a spider rig module with 5 rod holders, Driftmaster rod holders, the very best. All independently, not all on one rod, so if one gets a strike, the others don't shake. That's a module, one of the 5 modules, which I'll talk about later, which are easily removable. That module, that whole spider rig module, can be removed from the boat if you're not crappie fishing in 5 seconds. Okay, we have a Kota Edge trolling motor, like new, less than 2 years old. Okay, and great trolling motor, 55-pound thrust, does a great job. Okay, as we move on, we have the Humminbird 859 CI HD DI, 7-inch screen, purchased about a year and a half ago with 2 I have a Navionics chip, and I have a Lake Master chip of all the Midwest lakes, and those alone, just the 2 chips, are worth $250. But anyway, they come with the boat, and that is the Humminbird 7-inch screen. Works perfectly. I have it mounted up here in front, but actually I have 2 other ram balls mounted toward the rear of the boat, and I have this entire unit on a flexible cable, so I can move it from the front to the rear in a matter of 15 seconds. No problem. Okay, foot control for the trolling motor right there. Here's some of the modules that I'm talking about. First of all, the spider rig module. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit later. Driver's seat. And you'll notice the modules have all been painted. They've been custom designed, custom made, and custom painted. There's a Minnow Bucket. They can be secured to the boat in 10 seconds and removed from the boat in 10 seconds each, or less, as I'll demonstrate later. But anyway, there's a Minnow Bucket with a Fabril battery-operated aerator, all in new condition. Absolutely work perfect. Here is a 12-rod rod holder. Once again, you'll notice on this rod holder, I'll go a little close on it, the whole rod holder comes out and is released with these quick release buckles. And they just, you just unsnap them, 2 of them, and the whole rod holder comes out. The rod holder can hold 12 rods, or it can hold however many rods less than that, and you can have a dip net sticking straight up right behind your the front seat of boat, easy to reach should you need to net a fish. There is a Coleman Extreme 120 quart cooler, 30-gallon cooler, purchased about a year and a half ago, all custom painted in camo to go with the boat. Has a complete pump system in it, and it works absolutely great. In other words, the whole thing has an aeration system in it, and as you can see, there's a control knob. I don't know if I'm getting this exactly, the sun's kind of bright, but there's a control knob right there that allows this aerator to be on a minute and off a minute, or on a minute and off 3 minutes, or on a minute and off 7 minutes, depending upon temperature of the water, how much aeration you need, and so forth. Okay. And here is the driver's seat in the back. My 9.9 Yamaha. Runs great, electric start. It's got a hydrofoil on it. Idles wonderfully. Uses very little gas. If you'll also notice, I have mounted back here one rod holder for trolling, two rod holders, and then a third rod holder right over there. So I have their Scotty rod holders. They come with the boat, and those are the positions where they go. And as we move to the rear of the boat, you can see the trailer is in excellent shape. Boat's in excellent shape. Very little use. All right. Back here, I want to point out to you that in the rear of the boat, we have these very quick ratcheting tie downs called boat buckles. You usually don't get these unless you're purchasing a high performance, high priced bass boat. But I had them put on this boat and they simply hook up and ratchet down in a matter of seconds. Won't find that on too many fishing boats. Transducer. Once again, you can see the ball mount right behind the live well. And you can see another one right here. So since the Humminbird is on a flexible cable, it can simply be moved to any of these positions in a matter of seconds. Okay, now here's my sweetheart Yamaha 9.9 4-stroke. Runs perfect, absolutely perfect, and has had very little use. Forward, neutral, reverse, idles down beautifully, uses hardly any gas whatsoever. Let me put this handle up. Okay, over here, Kota 2-bag charger. Just plug it into an electrical outlet. It charges up the batteries simultaneously as needed, and then it goes automatically into a maintenance mode to keep them at peak level. Brand new gas tank, 6-gallon. You won't have to fill that very often. 2 batteries, both in like new condition. Excellent shape. Okay, well, that's that. Put this lid back down. Put the handle back down. Move over here. Give you a little better look at the live well, which I said is a converted Coleman cooler. Their Extreme cooler, what they call their Extreme 6, really does a great job of insulation. You could probably see the logo Coleman on there. That was all custom painted camouflage. Here is the controls. You can run it continuously on, continuously off, or intervals. 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 7. Automatically kicking on and off. Okay? Bigfoot is the brand. Excellent brand. Diamond plate floor. Here's the cooler. You can see the pump. Okay. And then you can see the flexible tubing to the aerator. I actually have a video on YouTube showing this system kicking on and off automatically. I'll make reference to it and tell you how to get to it in the text of my article here. all you really have to do is go to YouTube and put in, search for live well ice chest, and it'll come up under the name Gary Bromberger, Bromberger. Works great. Works great. And basically I can connect this tube from the aerator pipe. I can just pull that tube off, aim it to the side of the boat, and empty the whole cooler in less than 2 minutes. Great job. Great job. Let's close this. Move on to the tool holder. This was custom made and painted once again, camouflage. And it, you see the holes in the top, that's for pliers and screwdrivers and hook release tools. Also, it has a shelf on top for sunglasses. It has a lower shelf also. And the lower shelf, I put things like insect spray. I usually put a rag on top to wipe my hands. As we go to the other side of it, you can see it's got eye hooks all the way down it to hang lures. Even got a Yeti bottle opener I'll throw in there, which, believe it or not, is 10 bucks. Yeti prices are kind of unbelievable. And here you can see down here, once again, the buckle that quick releases this module and the riveted camouflage D-rings that hold it in place. Comes out of there in 5 seconds, actually less than that. Okay. So that's the combination tool holder, accessory holder, and whatever you want it to hold. Suntan lotion, everything. Here's the Kota label on there. Edge, 55-pound thrust. Coming back around once again this side of the boat. Foot control, the Humminbird works perfectly with the 2 chips. Kota, Deckhand 40. Tongue, dolly jack. Coming along this side of the boat now, all in excellent shape. It's been garaged since I had it new. Wheels greased, everything in tip-top shape. Very, very unique rig. Don't think you're going to find any like it. I've never seen any with removable custom-made modules like this that are very, very practical and very, very helpful, and just make things very easy, very comfortable. Okay, so I do want to demonstrate to you how these modules, I said there's 5 modules. I want to just release one here so you have an idea, so you can have a clear idea of what I'm talking about and how they release. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to first of all show you the buckle. You can see the buckle there, okay? It's just a quick release buckle, okay? And then there is one over here. There's a quick release buckle also, okay? So now let's see how long it takes to release this module. Okay, here we go. All I do is release that, go over here, release that, pick up the module. Now you'll notice I have a pad under there to protect the boat, okay? But that just comes right up. It's not fastened. And out comes the module. Okay, let's walk down here, take a look at another module, just to give you a second look. We're moving up to the front of the boat right now, and you can see right there is a combination lure holder, accessory tool holder, with both an upper and a lower level. But let me show you how quickly this releases, okay? Same as before. You can see there is the buckle, and this thing is held, this entire lure stand is held in place very, very firmly. So anyway, I'm just going to reach down here, grab this, release it, bingo, out it comes. So, question is, how long did that take? I don't know, 3 seconds? And now let's take a look at still yet another module. Goes in and out very easily, but it's attached in a little bit of a different manner. You can see right here, this is a Minnow Bucket. And it has a Frable battery operated aerator on it, which works terrifically. And the eye hooks on the side of this are to run a bungee cord over the top, so in case it's real windy or something, you can doubly secure your minnows. You're not going to lose the minnows anyway, because there is a strap you can see right here that runs through the lid, and it's all been camoed. This actually has a key lock. I think you can see it there. It actually has a key lock, so let me show you how this releases. I'm going to just come down here, twist this, let this latch fall, pick up the entire Minnow Bucket module, and off we go. Okay, and here's a aerial view, should we say, of the War Eagle 548 LDV with no modules. Still got, of course, the trolling motor and sonar GPS and the electric anchor and so forth, but this is it with no modules. A lot of floor space for all you duck hunters out there. Okay, and here's the boat with all the modules. Including the spider rig up front for you crappie fishermen. Spider rig up front, once again removable with 2 snaps, 5 seconds. Now we've got the Minnow Bucket tool accessory holder up by the seat. Right after that we have the rod holder, and we have the live well, completely aerated with a Bigfoot variable timer pump, and we move to the back. There she is, folks. Hope you enjoyed it.